My name is Nancy Delain. Law firm is Delain Law Office, PLLC, and we handle transactional intellectual property and business law. We handle intellectual property cases, transactional intellectual property cases. Specifically, we handle patents, prosecution of patents, taking them through the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office or through the Patent Cooperation Treaty. We handle trademark cases, registration of trademarks, monitoring of trademarks, renewal of trademarks. We handle copyright cases, registration of copyright, monitoring of copyright. We handle business law, formations, contracts, licensing. We take all of that intellectual capital that you create with the patents and the trademarks and the copyright, and we turn it all into money. To get a result that a client is looking for just absolutely makes my day, makes my week, makes my year. It's thrilling. That's really the only word for it. My clients probably hire me most for the communication level they get from me. I spent many years before I went to law school documenting invention as a technical writer. And that's the approach I take. It's a very iterative process. It goes back and forth between the client and me. And the result of that is that the document that gets produced is very much the client's document, and the client has very strong input into the creation of the document. So the client is involved, the client is engaged, the client and I communicate regularly about whatever document I'm producing for them. What would my current and past clients say about the representation? My guess, and this is based on the reviews that I'm getting on Google, is that they are very happy with it. They tend to say that the representation is professional. They tend to say the representation answered their needs. They tend to say the representation got them what they wanted. They tend to say the representation was thorough and complete, and they communicated well with their attorney. What makes us different from other law firms is that level of communication is pervasive. We communicate with the clients directly, we communicate with the clients thoroughly, we answer client questions, we respond to emails as quickly as we can. It's not always immediately, but we respond to emails as quickly as we can, and the clients seem to understand that things are happening even if it takes me a day to get back to them. Delain Law Office is a small firm. The biggest advantage of having a small firm working on your case is you are directly in contact with the senior lawyers in that firm. You're not dealing with junior attorneys, you're not dealing with paralegals for the most part. You're in touch with the lawyer who's handling your case. And the lawyer who's handling your case takes an interest in getting your case handled and through and concluded to your satisfaction. I will oversee your case personally. There will be parts of your case that I may farm out. If you need help with your intellectual property or your business transactions, contact Delain Law Office either at 518-371-4599, or you can email me directly at nbdelain@ipattorneyfirm.com. During your initial case evaluation, we sit down and we go through what it is your case is. Are you talking about getting a patent? If so, what is your invention? Are you talking about getting a trademark? If so, what is your trademark? Are you talking about getting a copyright? If so, what is the work of authorship? Are we talking about a business formation? If so, what type of business are we forming? What are the tax ramifications of that business? Are we talking about a contract? If so, who's the other party and what does the contract need to achieve for you and for that other party?